Good morning, everybody. Mom H with Honey Hollow Homestead. There's Honey and Chucky. I threw them some hay this morning because I took a look at my ground out here, the pasture where they were out there eating, and even all around me, uh, they've got even a lot of the weeds eaten down and a lot of brown. I was down by the creek last night. Creek's dry. Let me see if you can see. Where is it? Maybe if I come this way. See the water trough right there? See the duck? Bunch of chickens and ducks there. That's the main source of water right now. They were going down to the creek. There ain't nothing in the creek. Thankfully, that's a 550-gallon tank that feeds off of. I do have, what are they? 4 225-gallon totes full of water. Well, the one may not be as full because I've been using it. This is my last batch of wall boards that I need to cut up. And step in here, hopefully camera adjusts. Yes, it did. Okay, and what we have behind where the wall boards were is a whole mess of eggs. Yeah, I knew they were there. So they should still be good. It hasn't been that long. And let me see here. There's my stack of cut boards right here. So I got another 6 batches. Well, 6 times 5 is 30. So yeah, so another 30 pieces be going there. And then that'll be done. Then I need to clean out my son's room, that space, get that done. Cleaning it out, getting rid of the bed, because it was an old bed. It's served its time. It's done, so it's gonna go. So get rid of the bed and get that all finished. And once that's done, then I'll have more room to work in the kitchen area. I can work on that and get that done, so I can hook up my water. Oh man, I tell you, to have running water, which would be nice right now, to have running water in the creek. Now they're talking rain. Is it tomorrow or is it Sunday? It's one or the other, tomorrow or Sunday. And then Monday, they're calling for rain. How much we actually end up getting, who knows? I'm not sure how much water I have left in the 2 barrels behind the goat barn. I want to set up another barrel for the buck barn. I've got the gutters, I got the barrel. It's just another project on the list. Get that set up so that's another rainwater catchment area that I'll be using. And I've got my supervisor down here, and let me see here. There she is. She's wherever I go, she follows. Don't you, Angel? I know. You know everything. Oh. So anyway, yeah, I'm tired. But this is the time to get these boards cut. The goats are off. I can leave the gate to the barn open, and not have to worry about the goats getting in there and destroying things. This is the time. Also, it's cooler. So I'm not sure what time it is. It might be 7:30 because I gave them hay, fed the goats, milked Daisy a little bit. Didn't have much in her. Um, and let the boys out. So I've done a bunch of stuff already this morning. But get these boards done. Then I can go in, have my second cup of coffee and some breakfast. I did have to do something last night that I didn't really want to do. Is I had to put a duck down last night. She, and unfortunately it was a hen, she got stepped on by Honey. And I mean, the ducks, they just swarm you, okay? They just come all the way around you, and they need to get out of the way, and sometimes they don't. And Honey, not intentionally, but she stepped right on this duck, and let's just say it wasn't going to be good for her. She was going to die a slow and miserable death, because I'm sure that there was internal injuries. At the very least, her pelvis was broken. You figure 1,000-pound horse on a little duck. So I just went ahead and I just put her out of her misery last night. So I didn't even think about saving the meat, because not knowing what kind of internal damage there was, it's just, I didn't think it was worth it. So I just threw her out in the woods. Something will eat her, I'm sure. So that's one of the ugly things about homesteading. Yeah, you see the sheets hanging up there. That's to keep the sun from coming in on the windows, because it gets really intense heat right here. Okay, and those American flags I pull across the doorway. It doesn't help a lot. It helps a little bit. So I really want to get this whole area cleaned up. I'm working on it slowly but surely. But yeah, I see a couple more ducks down there by the water trough. I want to put something down there lower to scoop the water into, so they can reach it a little bit better. Here's the one thing I had I'm using for the goats to feed them, so I'll have to see what else I have that I can put down there, scoop the water into, and let the ducks have at it. Because they have to have water. You know, as annoying as these ducks can be, you know, I'm not going to do that to them. You know, they gotta have water. Yep, there goes the one that has the nest. That was my only concern, is that the little hen that I had to shoot last night. I'm hoping she wasn't one that had a nest, because I know there's a nest in the goat barn, and I think that one hen has a nest under the floor of the barn. So we'll see. I have plans to put a bunch of crushed stone in there, so that I won't have any ducks under there anymore. But I don't know when that's going to happen. You know, it's on the list. So anyway, I got to get to work. I got to get these boards cut so I can go and get my breakfast. So talk to you all later. Have a good one. Stay cool. It's still going to be warm today. So this is Mom H with Honey Hollow Homestead. See y'all later.